Let's take this Dollar Tree tray and give it a farmhouse vibe. Hey everybody, it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy. If you didn't know, and if you did, thanks for coming back. All right, gang, so we've got this Dollar Tree tray, and I'm going to first sand it. I know it seems weird to sand it, but if you sand it, it'll actually help the paint that we're going to put on next adhere better. And then you want to wipe it down really well. Next step, I'm going to add a layer of white paint. I'm using Crystal X Universal White, but if you wanted to use a chalk paint, that would work too. Excuse me. I like the Crystal X only because it's a primer, but it's non-toxic, so it gives really good coverage and it adheres really well so that the next layers don't slide around and all of that stuff, if that makes any sense. I also make sure to see all those little nubbies? I try to make sure to get my brush and go through and get all of those as well. And don't worry about the brush strokes because we're going to do another layer. And this layer is with black. Again, make sure you let it dry really well between layers. Excuse me. So then this next layer is with black, and this is just a multi-surface black paint. It's a chalkboard paint. And I did the same thing with this one as I did with the first one, which is just make sure you get through all the nubbies and all of that stuff. Then let that dry really well, and then we're going to do the third layer. And the third layer is a chalk paint, and it is Java. I love this color for the fall especially. It just is so warm and inviting. I do the same thing as I did with the other layers. You make sure to get all of the nubbies or the raised parts. If you want to be technical, the raised parts, not nubbies. And I just cover all of the bottom. I'm not doing anything with the bottom of the tray, though. I'm just doing the top of it. Easy peasy. Friends, if I sound really crazy pants, I apologize. I am still struggling with this stupid cold my children bestowed upon me. So bear with me. Love me through it. All right, so there it is. We have it all dried. It's all good. Now we're going to sand it. Now, depending on what your comfort level is or what your aesthetic is, you can sand a lot or you can sand a little. You know who I am. I love a vintage, primitive kind of vibe. So I'm going to go a little bit heavier handed with sanding, but you don't have to. You could go really lightly, but look at how cool it looks now. All of the different colors that we put on are going to start popping through and you can see them. I did the bottom as well. And this is the thing that I liked most. It made it really smoky looking, which I am so there for. Look at how cool that looks. It just made it so that it's now way more flat. I just love it. I love, love, love. It also makes for a really versatile tray too, because as you'll see in the end, this is the tray that I use to put all of my mason jars on. But you could just put this out and put stuff on it like, fruit or whatever, I guess. I don't know, maybe not fruit, but decorative stuff. Look at how pretty it is. I love it. And it was so easy. Anyways, friends, thanks so much for watching. And I hope this inspires you.